Well, hello. Welcome to my heyday. Hey, it's Phoebe, your real down home farm girl. I grew up in the South on a farm, and I sometimes in my streams I will share. Hiya, Rowdy, how are you? And Arjan. Sometimes in my streams I try to share some of my experiences from when I lived on the farm. Oh, today we're going to try and talk about the current derby that is going on and the upcoming event that's going to be tomorrow for the town visitors. Okay, but first of all, I do have a boat that I need to fill that from my derby. So we're going to head on over to the boat. Take our time getting over there. Goes kind of slow. Okay, what do we need? Rustic bouquet. Well, those won't be too hard to find, will they? Hello, Almosta. How are you? Need the rustic bouquet, and I will need the caramel latte, or what would Ricky call it, the latte? And then I will need goat cheese toast. So I think I have all those in my stock, so just go ahead and fill up the boat. Oh, 40. I don't make those rustic bouquets, I just buy them all. Somebody has to buy them, there's so many of them out there. Okay, get this boat finished and get this, I'll be all done with my derby task. Here we go. Okay, boat's gone. My task is finished. I'll go over to the derby board, the task board, and let it close out. As you can see, my team is in first place so far. We're doing all 320 tasks. Just a moment, Arjan. Let me get the derby thing cleared up here. And there, my task is all finished, and I'm all finished. Um, see what my hoodie's doing. 320. Oh, they're doing great. I think I created a bunch of little greedy task players. They all want 320s. It's not exactly the rule in the hood. Hello, Wilma. How are you? Uh, Here's my code. $8P2LV28RY. That is 8P28LV. Whoops, I even did it wrong. 1 second, let me get my cursor in the right place. $8P2LV28RY. Hi, Jess. How are you? I think that's correct. Now, I will probably, for a lot of them that are being added tonight, I may have to remove you so that I can keep spaces open for when we do the games. I mean, I'll remove you after the stream is completed. Okay, I sent the boat away and we talked about their derby task. And let's come down. Today's event is the Wheel of Fortune. I bet a lot of you, I don't understand this being an event. This is something Heyday really needs to correct. And we get the wheel every day. If we want to buy more things on the wheel, then we could. But to make it a daily event, it's kind of like they had to fill in the void somehow. Not too happy with the Wheel of Fortune event. But just to show you, I have it set so I could spin and show you guys. I don't, do you see anything really great there? I mean, we got the salsas, green voucher. Is that lemon tea, honey tea, lemon tea. Then we get a tomato sauce, a booster, coffee, blanket, puzzle piece, and the big sushi, lettuce, and a top hat. Hello, Gizmo. How are you? I don't think this should be really an event. If we want these things, we can make them, or, if we just had the Wheel of Fortune coming every day like it normally does, there's surely something they can fill in, and I have to have a Wheel of Fortune event. I'm sure a lot of you would agree. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and spin just to see what we're going to do. Big event here. Hope I don't get a booster. Stop, stop, stop. Oh, it was close. I got some tomato sauce. Yeah, I can use that. It's really great. All right. We're going to fill a little bit of the machines here. Hi, Frankie. How are you? I have a few items to collect. I just spent some of the goat cheese toast on my boat, so I'm going to be replacing that. We have enough goodies that we can just fill this machine up. Okay, just checking a few of them here. Oh, I am low on hot chocolate, so we'll fill that up. If you don't have me added as a friend, hello Stephanie, how are you? Oh, I'm sorry, Stephanie. I didn't know you had to work. Okay, I am going to be doing a game here a little bit, so I have to keep spots open, Arjan, and my game book to add people for the games each time. So it means if I have to remove you and re-add you, then I will. Um, I don't want to. I cleaned up the book and I have just a few spaces. Hopefully it's enough spaces to accommodate everyone for the game. Okay, let's collect some bread here. So Arjan, I gave you my code. Let's see, who do we add here? Who is June's Farm? I go ahead and add you, Arjan. And who's June's Farm? Does anyone know? Okay, I'll go ahead and add her, accept her. All right. It's kind of hard to play the game and watch the chat at the same time. Need a chat translator, somebody who can sit there and read and talk to me about it. I don't have a mod in the chat right now that can take care of approving all the messages. June. Hello, June. Welcome to my stream. I don't think I've seen you before, have I? I'm collecting a few of my crops here, and I got a little bit low. I plan ahead for the Derby, so I will plant like 75 strawberry because the one task in the Derby calls for 150 strawberries, so I'll go ahead and plant 75 the night before. But then I get in bad shape. My inventory goes down on all the other crops. I'm in sad shape here for the soybeans. And wheat was low. I like keeping, like I said, about 300 of each. Wheat goes really fast when you start making feed for your sanctuary animals. Wheat bundles. And I'll do some carrots. That should catch me up with the carrots. Someone else wants in my book. Frankie, how are you? You are now added. We're planting wheat. Nope, we weren't, but we'll do that. Okay. I'm going to go down, see if the mailman has come yet. What's his name, by the way? Oh, he's been here. Okay, what did we get? I don't think I got too many thank yous. Well, I did. I helped more people than I thought. So let's just check the book. I'm waiting 1 hour and 13 minutes to see what the next prize will be before I spend any of my thank you cards. I'm not that interested, Alfred, I'm not that interested in collecting the paths. I'm hoping the Heyday will make those available as an optional purchase in our deco shop. But I'm not going to really go for those at this time, maybe later. We'll come back hopefully and see if that one has changed. Phoebe, you're always helping people. We love you for that. Well, thank you, Mariaki, or Jess. I don't even know if I said the Mariaki correctly. Okay, I do try to help the hood out. It's very good for everyone to know that they've got help and that, we all work together. I think we have a fantastic hood. Everybody works together. I'm going to go ahead and feed my little pets and collect my rewards. I really watch and try to feed my pets 3 times a day. They're like every 8 hours. And it really pays off in the long run because I seldom have to ask anyone to help with my BIMs or my Sims. BIMs being barn expansion materials for those that don't know, and Sims being the silo. And I very seldom ask anyone for help. Because, when you tend to everything, you can really be very independent. Whoops, I didn't mean to make those run just now. Now look, we have room for 12 horses. They only give us 10. I want 2 more horses. I think they could give us something like a workhorse, the Belgian workhorse. Have you ever seen those on videos? Oh, they are fantastic. And the Clydesdale. I love the Clydesdale horses. Those actually, I live near St. Louis and we have seen those horses a lot. They're kept on a place called Grant's Farm. Grant's Farm being exactly where Ulysses S. Grant lived for a long time. And it was bought by the Bush family who has the Budweiser beer. Yes, Budweiser horses. And so they keep horses there on the farm. And it's also a tourist location. If you go down, you take a little tour of the farm. They have animals. Kids can feed the goats, and you take a tour on a little train thing that goes through the grounds, and you see all the various wild animals like bison and elk, different things like that. It's really cool. And then you can go back to if you call it the barn, the huge stable, but they have a place there where you can go and get beer. And of course the adults all like that, and they have refreshments for the kids. It's really a cool place to go. The kids can feed the goats and give them bottles and everything. But that's really a nice place. And I think the Clydesdale horses, if you ever seen them in the commercials, aren't they beautiful? And they train so easily. They're pretty smart. Gizmo thinks it's amazing and she'd like to come and meet me, and I could take her for a tour. It's really, I haven't been out there probably in 4 or 5 years. We went out took the grands out there and had a fun day. Okay, we're going to jump over to the town. The next event is actually going to be a visitor event. And let's go on over. Hey, how would everybody like to have a game? Does everybody have me on their friends bar so we can have a game? One of my hoodies has picked up some guests, so we'll go ahead and collect our reputation points there. Yeah, I love those Clydesdale horses. If you get a chance, go on YouTube and look up the Belgian workhorse. They're like really a black version of the Clydesdale. They are beautiful. Oh, thanks, Rowdy, for showing on my tag. I don't know where Leo is. Usually he mods the chat for me. You gotta keep up that 5 winning streak. Ha 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 ha. Okay, how many have been added to my farm or to my book? Rowdy, I thought you were already in here. Anyone else need to be added? Okay, here's the game. Somewhere in my town are some pearl of the seas. It is your job to find and count all the pearls of the sea. Okay, so we can start now. Count and find all the pearls of the sea. And I think some of them are hidden very well. That was a help request that was in my book. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll go over and see what you wanted. I added somebody in the book though. I've only got 4 of the raspberry muffins. So guess who needs to go make some raspberry muffins? Now we gotta go back down to the town. Almost, are you on my farm? Are you in my book? We have 11 and we have 9 guests. I'll move the round a little bit here. Frankie says 14. Almost, I don't see that unless I accepted you already. Okay, we've got 11, 14. Archon, what are you doing? 12, 11. Anyone else want to make a guess? I have 12 Heyday stickers for the winner. Wilma says 13. Do we have all the guests in yet? Oh, so there you are, almost. I'll give you a chance to roam the farm and count too, or roam the beach and the town. While you guys are looking, 247? Whoa, I think that would take my entire town up. I won't go over here and feed my animals. I know they're just starving. I don't want PETA to come down on me. I understand the fines are quite heavy. If they go by the ton, I'd be in trouble with those elephants being starved. Okay, got all those done. I know, smart donkey. Do we have all the guests in yet? Oh, hello, Peter. Peter says 15. And Rowdy sees 14. Jess says 15. Almost 11. Is everybody done? No one is right. There is not a correct guess in a whole lot of you. Want to try again? The game is to find how many pearls of the sea I have in my town. Peter says 6. Peter, can you see? You should be on my friends bar. Hello, Lawanda. How are you? Lawanda, we are guessing how many pearls of the sea that I have here in my town. And they're not all obvious. Some of them are hidden. 8, 9, 15, 11, 6, 9. June says 8, then June says 9, Frankie says 16, Peter says 13. Are we all done? Oh, congratulations, Gizmo, on hitting 100 subs. Now it'll go faster. You just gotta quit watching it. Once you hit 100, don't watch it anymore. Just let us tell you. Okay, are we all done? Rowdy ended up saying 18. Are we all done, guys? Oh shoot, 17. Okay, game up. Game is up. We did have somebody that hit it right on the head this time. And I believe, hello, Edric, how are you? And Frankie said 16. And I do believe that there are 16. We're going to go into edit mode and take a look and see where they all are. Okay, down here on the beach, there is one there behind the palm tree. And I'm going to shift some palm trees around here. Well, we're going to put some of them in storage. Okay, there's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come on, tree. And here is 8 underneath the umbrella. I hope I remember where they all were. And there's 9, 10, 11, 12, and I believe there's another one back in here. See it hiding back there? Shift these trees around. There, now I even lost count. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, here it is. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I know there are 16. Then there's one hiding up in here. See it there? But there is a total of 16 on the farm. Frankie, I will have to get with you later. Are you on Facebook, Frankie? I totally demolished my beach looking for all the pearls there. You are on Facebook, the name Frankie Sudden. And hello, Leo, how are you? Eating ice cream, that's not fair. I'm going to take a quick second here to jump into my Facebook and see if I can find Frankie. Frankie, do you have a picture on your Facebook? Oh, it's a different last name. I tell you what, Frankie, I'm going to give you mine right here, so write it down and add me on Facebook. Oh, okay. PM me on Discord. That'll work. Then we don't have to give up our information here for the everybody to see. Okay? All right. Frankie's going to be getting 12 of the Heyday stickers. Okay, now let me get out of the edit mode. My town's going to be a total disarray. Okay, the event coming up tomorrow is going to be town visitors, and you have to feed totally 2 or 3 visitors, and when they show up on your farm, it'll only be for the visitors that come after the event starts. They will show up on your farm. See where the top one says Kate? The names will be in like a pink or purple print, and those are the ones that will reward you with land expansion materials. Now with there's going to be an update. I don't know when it's going to be. The birthday for Heyday is coming up really soon, and I recall last year we did have a different things going on at the time of the birthday. They had special derby and different things, and there was also the update, and we got a lot of goodies in. But I always tell everybody, hello Melissa, how are you? I always tell everybody prior to updates, save all your vouchers. You just don't know what the update's going to bring. At least you'll be prepared if you saved your vouchers. And I also recommend that you save all of your expansion materials. You just, like I said, you don't know what the update's going to have, or when it's going to be. I haven't heard anything. Ricky won't divulge anything. But you want to save everything you can. So since the event's coming up for land expansion materials, try and hit the town and keep as... Okay, I will. I'll try to stay, Edric, I'll try and stay as long as possible. We're talking about the town and the events coming up. Your visitors will have to have 2 or 3 feedings. 1 feeding visitors won't count because you'll be going to pick those up from other towns, most likely. So what I usually do just before we have this type of an event is I send everybody home. First, let me check and see when is my train due in. When is this thing? I'm sorry, wrong train. 4 hours and 7 minutes. So I've got time to send everybody home, and when I come online in the morning, my train will come and I will get all the visitors with the purple names tagged on them, and I'll be able to work them right away for getting all of the land expansion items that they will try and give out. I have a few people here waiting to be collected from, and it's really important that you expand all of your buildings. Hello Suze, how are you? Try and expand all of your buildings to the 6 feeding slots. And I recommend, first of all, you don't have to focus on reducing the time on the grocery store, because that's the shortest term for serving anybody. Do the math. If your train, the max that you can do on your personal train is 1.5 hours. That's not necessary to make the grocery store any less than the 1 hour that it takes them to feed. So I wouldn't necessarily reduce the time on that one. But this is the one that pays off, is your cinema. I reduced that right away as fast as I could to 40% and increased my XP to 60%, because you get somebody in the cinema that wants, like when Shelly Beans is one of the big ones, you're going to get like 1500 XP just from that alone. So let's go ahead and pick up from the ones that are ready to go here. That little actress has to take 3 bows before she moves on out of the way. And I don't think I have too many buildings ready. I didn't have very many people loaded. Go down to the beach cafe. Ooh, got a plank. TNT. Hammer. By the way, I've got quite a few hammers. If anybody needs some, I'll put them up in my shop when I get back over to the farm. Okay, I am going to finish feeding all the ones that have the single buildings left on their name. So I'm going to go ahead and feed those people, assign them and feed them. And everything else I'm going to send away so I can fill up my town first thing in the morning. And I will spend the 8 diamonds to bring in another train just for this event so I can stock up on the land expansion items. I usually pass them on to my hoodies who are still trying to expand their farms. Whoops, hit the wrong thing there. And I think I got all these assigned. Should I go for the paw print? What do you guys think? Should I do the one that's got the paw print? Even though he wants the bed and breakfast? Let's send him off. Okay, we're going to send all of them off. And I only have 10 people in my town. Feed these little guys what they want. I'm just going to hit the buildings rather than go back up to that menu. Here we go. Nothing there. He wants a chocolate bar. For that chocolate bar, he's going to give me 730 XP. Woo, woo. I love that. I love it. Well, I think we're all done, aren't we? Serving. They're all served. Okay. Any questions before I leave the town? Hello, Austin. How are you? Yeah, you're late. Austin's been my buddy for well over a year. We joined Ricky's Hood. Remember that, Austin? We both joined the same night. Okay, going to leave the town and we're going to go back to the farm. Anybody have any questions or anything about the town? I love the town. That's where I get most of my expansion materials, from the town and the pets. Not the sanctuary animals, but the town and the pets, where I get all my expansions. Okay, got dear old Tom here. Let's see what he can get me. Raspberry muffins. I don't like making jams. Leo needs an apple jam. Well, if I have it, let me go see. And I'll show you guys why I'm so slow at putting things up. I have 11 jam. Now look how I have to scroll and find it to put it in my barn or my shop. Look. The barn is full, so I have to go down to where I find the 11 quantity. I wish there was a faster way to do this. How many apple jam do you need? 1? Okay, there it comes. And Argine, don't you get it? Does anybody know of a better way to scroll for the products? You think that maybe Heyday should change that a little differently? Alphabetize them or what? because it always takes so long to find things for everybody. Would everybody like to play another game? We could play one more game. Leo, how's your farm coming along? Search feature. I don't I don't know what the answer is, Rowdy, to find things faster in your barn. Oh, do you guys like Pearl of the Sea? There's a Pearl of the Sea. There's one hidden somewhere on my farm. Anywhere on the farm, there's one that's hidden. Okay? So find that pearl and type where you think it is. Rowdy showed my tag up above there, Jason. Hurry, Jason, so you can get in the game. We're waiting for Jason. What? I do have 4 pearls right there in plain sight, but there is a 5th pearl that is hidden somewhere. Okay, Arjan. I'm sorry, but we had to teach you to be patient and let people that were asked to, or that the items were put on sale for, they should get them. Anybody know where the pearl is that I have hidden? I'm going to go ahead and take care of time while you guys are looking for the pearl. Yeah, you could describe it in terms like maybe behind the tea. What is it, tea stand? Behind the tea stand, or you got to name where you think it is. I'll collect some items while you guys are looking. No, we already did the town. That's on the farm. Over on your side farm, no, Melissa, you got to name like behind the feed mill or behind the juice. You got to name where you think it is. Archon, chill, okay? We're all cool. Okay, somebody wants to be added to my book. Suze, you're there. Someone says near the cow area. Someone says over in the side. You can be more specific. Behind a smelter? That's what I mean by be more specific about where you think it is. Oh, I get someone who needed help earlier. There we are. See the orange trees? We've only had a couple of guesses, and I got some planks or wood panels. Behind the farmhouse is one guess. The cow area is another guess. Hat maker is another guess. Behind the bees is a guess. Near the cows is a guess. Near the cows. Is everybody through guessing? Everybody's still searching. While you continue your search, or until I see the answer, we have behind your trees by your pets. We have behind the gazebo at the dock. Any more guesses? Feed them lazy donkeys. We have two behind the gazebo. Austin, you already guessed behind the beehives or the bees. Very top corner behind silo and barn is Rowdy's guess. Oops, sorry about that. I have two more people that wants to come in. Oh, I see. On my other farm, Rosie's walking around wanting some carrots. All right, Sean, you already made a guess. No second guesses. One guess, guys. Are we done? Give farmland here a chance. Okay, Wilma was the first one who said the gazebo by the dock, and I'm moving the gazebo, and you guys can see where it was, and it was behind the gazebo. So Wilma was the first one. Wilma, do I have you as a friend on Facebook? Are you on Facebook at all? Okay, I'm going to put my gazebo back. First of all, I don't need to have that pearl out there, so I'll put my gazebo back. I need somebody to redecorate my farm. This is an old design. Okay, somebody just beeped me. Okay, hold on just 1 second here. We have somebody that wants to call in. I'm not sure. I got over 20 pearls, Rowdy. And they're not just in at the sunken ship in the fishing either. We can go over to the fishing and they're all over. I got them. Oh, I got some duck feathers that I can make here. I've got one. You know, the fishing spots have numbers. I know where 1, 2, and 12 are right off the top of my head, but in front of the waterfall I have gotten pearls there. I have gotten pearls at just about so many of them, the locations. I've even, whoa, oh my God, whoops, I shouldn't have done that. I should have you guys guess what's in the net, and it's too late. I already did one. I want you guys to see this, and I want you to tell Ricky to just eat his heart out. I just got the ship's will. in this mystery net. I think I did accept you, Jason. But look, look. I got the ship's well. I do have another mystery net. So I'm going to let everybody guess what they think is in the mystery net. What do you think is there? I didn't I should have peeked at this before I started and held that off for you guys to guess what was in that one. Oh, I've been trying for weeks to try and get another one. I don't have anybody to add in the book. Okay, what's in my mystery net there, everybody? Do you know? Oh, we said we have fish. Well, I hope there's fish. Jam and a fish, barrels. Oh, blossom. You would say barrels. What if I do have a pearl, another pearl? Okay, well, let's just go ahead and see what's there. First of all, I do have all those in there. Okay, here we go. Everybody ready? Here we go. Lures. Oh, that's a good one. Even though it's only two fish, I got a panel, I got a plank, and I got a marker. All my spots are expanded, so I usually pass all of my stuff down to my hoodies and help them get going. So if anybody's in my hood and you need any expansion, land expansion, I have them. Okay, I really like this one. I like getting barn or silo expansion items in the fish nets. And green lure. Blossom needs markers. All right, I'm going to collect my goodies there. And let's put some more nets out. I'm not going to go that spot again. Let's come down here. And oh, I don't have any made. Do I have any sitting over here? I bet I don't have any mystery nets to put out. Oh, I've been slacking. Let's go ahead and make some, and I'll have some set for the next stream, guys. And we can do this mystery net thing again. Hopefully, I can get another pirate's treasure. That would be terrific, wouldn't it? Yeah. I don't care about having the green lures because you get plenty of green vouchers. Who is Oasis Farm? I will go ahead and accept you. We are done playing games. I think I have some. It looked like, yes, I do have some lobster to collect. My strategy when I'm not in a derby is to I'll do 6 lobster, 6 nets. Next time I come back, I'll do 6 ducks and 6 more nets. That way I keep my supply of fish going and give Blossom what she needs and save whatever you have on the list. Hello Sheila, how are you? Welcome to my stream. Okay, when I get back in the hood, guys, I'll ask you what you want, okay? Okay, we're done in the lake. I think 12 spots in the lake is more than I can handle. I don't know about anyone else. Just while we're here about the lake, is that if you have not opened up all of your fishing spots, there's 12 in all, please work on getting those open. It would not be fair to your hood for you to take a fishing task if you don't have all of your spots open. And if you need help opening them, just ask your friends and neighbors to help you out with some land expansion materials, because that's what they take is the markers, the mallets, and the deeds to open a fishing spot. Okay, let's go back to the farm. This is slow. I'm a right now, I want it right now kind of person. I don't have any patience. Patience, grasshopper. And let's see here. Ah, Jason is in our neighborhood now. Hmm. Okay, collect a few items. Does anybody have any questions or anything? Bye, Melissa. I'll talk to you later. I'm going to be closing the stream up here in just a few minutes. I don't like to keep you guys too long. I do like sharing with you and talk about the game. I like the game. It's kind of, it can be slow paced or it can be rushed however you want it. It's really a game where you can play at your own tempo. Um, Having a little trouble with my sickle there to collect my wheat. Oh, I got a plank from harvesting wheat. It's been a long time since I got something from the wheat harvest. We need more soybeans. I don't know about you guys, but I have trouble keeping enough olive oil, enough mayonnaise. I don't have a problem with the soy sauce, but I have a problem with the olive oil and mayonnaise, keeping enough. I keep my machines going. Um, Austin asked the question about Facebook page for Xmart that sells Heyday products. Should that be allowed? I I don't know. I think if you can't make and earn the products yourself, then you really should not play the game going outside and buying them from someone else. I would say no. I They're just making money off of you, and it's not legit. I think if you look at the Heyday Toss, it would tell you that they're not legit, that you should be earning your products and trading with your neighbors inside of Facebook and not go outside. I'm sorry, inside the farm, inside Heyday, but don't go outside of Heyday. Um, I know just a few weeks back there was a lot of people that had temporary bans for a glitch that was in Heyday. They were able to, I guess you could say, rob Heyday of products, and then they would put them for sale out in the shops. If you were, if you went to, like I went on one shop, and the guy was selling nails. He had like 10 spots on his shop, and he was doing 10 nails. Oops, my train just sounded on another one of the iPads here. I think I better turn it off. Anyway, um, he had 10 slots filled with the nails. So, people were grabbing them, and I got like four of them, and then I thought, man, that's pretty cool. But I didn't think about it being part of the glitch. So I'm sitting there, I'm just watching the shop, and he filled it up again with nails. And I thought, oh, this is not right. So I left the shop. And a lot of us very innocently purchased from these people that were stealing the products from Heyday. And it was stealing. There's no better way to say it than that. And they were just making gains illegally, you could say, and so they deserve to be punished. And a lot of the people got mad at Heyday because, well, if Heyday allowed this to go on, why are they taking us, putting a ban on us now? But Heyday had to get all the evidence, so to speak, of the people that were all involved in it before they started their bans. Because if you ban one person, he's going to let everybody know, hey, Heyday's on to us. So the Heyday had to wait until they could get everybody banned that was participating in that. And then there's a lot of people that participated that did not get banned. There's a few of them that got, a free ride. And while we're on that, this is something that I saw on Supercell. We're going to go down here on the boat leaderboard to number 30 or 31. Let's take a look here and see where she is. Okay, it's 31. Sarah. I'm going to tap on Sarah. I'm going to go visit her. Look at this farm. I'll go over it kind of slowly. And you can see this farm. She's got a lot of gold out there, and the gold fences and the gold stones are kind of expensive to buy. There's a lot of gold, and those gold statues are like 1.5 million each. Are there any that's over 1.5? And look at all these goodies she has here. Level 275 now. Okay, look at that farm. You did? Don't know why she's banned, but look at the farm. It's nice. She's got a lot of extra goodies there. How was she getting them? But she's been banned for about a year, I understand. And show you hit the plus sign to add her to your book. If everybody watches really close. Okay, do you want to add Sarah? I'll say yes. And look very close and you'll see the ban. This player's banned from Heyday. All that work put in, if she did it all honestly, what could she have or he have done wrong to get banned? It's kind of perplexing, but look, the jam machine's still going. That's odd. And the grill. And we have the candy machine is going. Is she frozen in space? But well, some of the things are working. Like I said, the jam machine. You can all go on the leaderboard on your own farms and see this. The grill got smoke coming out of the stack. Candy machine's rolling. Anything else working? I see fire in the oven on the cake oven? Yeah, there's fire there. Would it be like in a frozen state? Almost thinks it's frozen. I guess if you get banned. Austin says she coded diamonds and coins from third parties. All the machines you left operating stay running until your next login. Hello, Lynn. How are you? What you can tell by the farm, see the land expansion? The new areas she never got to open. Well, she was banned sometime last summer. When did we have the land expansions? Almost. So do you remember when we got the new land? Jason, can you speak English at all? June or July. I think you're right, Wilma. I think it was like in June, around the birthday time, was it? Anyway, leave her farm, go back to mine. I'm legit. I'm not going to do anything wrong. I don't. What can people gain? I'm sorry, but there's just two things that I don't like in people, and that's to lie or to steal. I do not like a liar and I do not like a thief. Okay. Jason, do you know any English at all? Arjan's our translator here. Arjan, we don't read. Yeah, I did see your comment, Peter. I don't read Spanish. I couldn't even try to say it. Uh, Sarah D. Oh, something diamonds? Sarah C. Volfiolo Caporca. Was it for diamonds? Huh. Okay, guys. I think we'll wrap this up. We've gone over an hour now, and I'd like for you guys to go and enjoy the evening with your families. And I thank you each and every one for coming and joining me in this stream. I hope you guys had fun with the games. I hope you had as much fun as it was for me as well. If you haven't subscribed, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and while you're there, tap the little bell so you'll get all the notifications of future streaming. If you have any comments, please leave comments below. If you have any questions, I will answer them. And until Sunday night, when I'll be streaming again, I'll see you all again. Thank you all very much, and happy farming. Bye now.